So here we are. Iran has just fired a wave of missiles and rockets and projectiles at Israel while Mars is within 30 degrees of the lunar node between February 4th and April 19th of 2026. Today is February 28th, and this is all happening right between the phase that I predicted this would happen. This is the 7th consecutive year that I've called down fire from heaven. And I'm making this video to inform people that there's still time to go out and prevent what's happening in the Middle East right now from happening here on U.S. soil. I had predicted earlier that projectiles and rockets would also be fired into U.S. territory between February 4th and April 19th. This can be prevented if you go out and worship Amarus. Amarus is very angry right now. He's clearly operational, and this is the same God that destroyed the second Jewish temple in AD 70. So why provoke him? Go out and worship him, go out and promote him, and we can prevent possibly the scenario of missiles and rockets being fired into the United States during this period of Mars being within 30 degrees of the lunar node between February 4th and April 19th. But as of now, it's evident that I've been accurate. Iran has just launched missiles at Israel and at U.S. bases as of February 28th, while Mars is within 30 degrees of the lunar node here in 2026. So this is it. You've got clear evidence. You can turn on the news now. This is breaking. This is a huge story all over. And this could be the start of World War III. But those who have been following my channel are not surprised by any of this, because I've been putting forth these predictions since 2019, and I've been accurate every single year. So as I've stated before, get out and worship Amarus, because this is a very angry deity. This is not someone you want to joke around with or play around with. He will fire missiles and rockets into the United States if he's not happy with the attention or the reverence that he's receiving from the world at large. So there you have it. Mars within 30 degrees of the lunar node, February 4th, April 19th. It was predicted, and it's now panning out. Iran has fired a barrage of missiles at Israel and U.S. bases. It's February 28th, 2026. It's right between the time frame of Mars being within 30 degrees of the lunar node. You saw the prediction. It was made back in 2025 that this period, February 4th and April 19th, this would be the escalation period for the year. And you're seeing it happen in real time. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse right now to ignore or dismiss the reality of Amarus. I've made it perfectly clear that if devotion and reverence did not continue after he was presented, then the same result would continue. That being escalation of missile and rocket fire into Israel, coinciding with Mars being within 30 degrees of the lunar node. I also asserted that there would be global ramifications to this time. So, this has been articulated very clearly. The warnings were extremely explicit, and it's up to you. If you want to continue to ignore Amarus and see the world get destroyed, then so be it. But I'm giving you mitigation. I'm giving you a mitigating solution to go out and, with the image of Amarus, mark yourselves on the right hand or the forehead with Mars 360, and we can stop all of this violence from spreading to the United States. And believe me, this is something you don't want. You don't want to have to live your lives in bomb shelters and in holed up in confined spaces for extended periods of times. This is not a way to live. And so it's happening now. Iran is firing missiles en masse at Israel during the predicted time frame that I gave. And this can be prevented from happening here in the United States. If you go out with the image of Amarus, worship it, prostrate yourselves before it, mark yourselves on the right hand or forehead, and this can be stopped. But if you choose not to, if you choose to continue to dismiss or ignore or denigrate Amarus, his anger will spread, and it will spread like wildfire. And I'm telling you now, as his prophet, that he will make good on his promises. This isn't so. This is Anthony of Boston. I'm confirming that the prediction has been accurate. Iran has launched Operation True Promise 4 while Mars is within 30 degrees of the lunar node, a phase which started on February 4th and will last until April 19th. This is the 7th consecutive year that I've called down fire from heaven. Take heed to my advice. I'm just a prophet. I'm just a messenger. And I've been accurate for 7 consecutive years.